Well,
I don't much go into the tales of history myself. I'm more of a live in the modern day kind of guy.
you're useless to me.
Hey, listen. Hey.
Hey, listen.
Oh, hey, listen. Oh,
Link!
no.
Oh,
Oh, listen.
Yeah, listen, everybody.
It'd be you. The thing is, for you, it'd be Baldric's voice. Maester, listen. Listen,
Hey,
Maester.
hey, listen. Hey. Master. My master and my Udo. Hey, listen. Boots.
Right. Well, anyways, he manages to round up about 2 free guys, and they are quite happy to give you a tour of the place, and they'll even take you to some places that aren't on the usual tour route, if you're happy to grease a few palms.
Yeah. Sure thing. Yeah.
Okay, Odo.
Do you give away free samples?
What is?
Oh, you're lagging.
Yeah, he is.
We'll wait.
And he's gone again.
Oh.
Skype.
No.
Oh.
Skype, everybody.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Tune in next week for the exciting conclusion of We're Live.
Tune in next time.
Anything?
Oh, we got anything, but then broke up.
Prepare for wham.
Tune in next time.
For the exciting conclusion of Pigs in Space.
Will Ame ever get his drink?
Dun dun dun.
And will Odo ever grow that mustache? Tune in next time.
The other higher classes.
I can't do it because the mic's pushed up too loud. What it is?
Shocking reveal.
breaks.
Damn it.
Can you hear me then?
Oh, we can now.
Can, but you're
Yeah, we can
paused. Oh, nope, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, your video's back. Cool.
Yay. Right.
Yay.
I've completely lost track of what's going on. Right.
Odo asked if there were any free samples.
That was it. Sorry.
Not free samples.
What? You've got all this booze. Come on, free samples, really?
Yes, and we use this booze to make a living. Don't hand it out to any scrub on the streets.
Oh, come on. Can't you just give us...
We are your town's saviors. We deserve treatment.
I'll just... Right. Bluff again. I'll have you know, but I actually...
A bear.
I write a little independent... I write a little article in a small newsletter for a group of friends of mine, socialites, you know, reviewing different places in the city. I travel around a bit and I see the local sites. And, a brief sample might be nice to get a taste of what this place is really like. And that's one of the reasons why I'm on this tour. Yay!
What's it called?
It's only a local one. It's shared between my friends and I, you know. We've got our own private printing press. But it's called Ame Udro's Tales of Airless Adventures. I'd say that it's written with quite a bit of pizzazz, if you know what I mean.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, no, you wouldn't have. It's just a little private one between me and my friends. You know, it's not publicly printed. I hope you understand. However, I distribute it to my friends, and often they end up visiting these places, often to have quite large, often with large parties. That's if I give them good reviews, though.
Sexy parties.
Sexy parties.
I'm in the mood for a sexy party.
They're only really visible ones that I give good reviews to, though.
Well, I'm afraid I can't verify effectively if you're telling the truth or if it would actually do us any good. So for the time being, we'll stick with having only paid trials.
Oh. How much is a paid trial? I wouldn't want to deprive my friends of a fine tasting brew. I guess I'll have to fork out.
Well, we'd have to crack open a cask, and that would cost us a fair bit on the wage. So you'll have to spend at least 60 gold to buy a whole cask.
That's nothing.
That sounds perfect. Yay!
After all the stuff I've done to you, and you're allowing me this beverage, I do so love you.
We are a party, friend. We are a party. I forgive you for your...
You're about to be much more party.
Sexy party.
I've been quite good to you. I've allowed you to bathe in my house and nearly destroy the place.
Apologies. It's
No,
just
don't
in
worry.
my nature. I can't
I
help
see.
it.
It's fair enough. Right, a fresh cask, please. Cask.
Lovely.
A half orc lumbers up down the aisles and plonks a cask in front of you. It's fairly medium sized. It's about as high as your knees. By which I mean Odo's knees.
Odo's eyes light up in awe of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bounty.
Odo, if you'd be so kind.
Happily.
Don't make love to it, mind.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on with those eyes of yours.
sexy eyes. Oh, alright. Let's crack this thing open then, shall we?
Odo then slams. Wait, is there a valve on the front of it all?
Nope.
Okay, so it's just a full cast.
It is a sealed cask.
All right, and I'm guessing the weakest point will be the top where the cast has been put in.
Yes.
In which case, have I got anything on me that would break apart from a scimitar? I guess. Don't want to use that. I'll punch it. I guess. Have I got anything I can? Yeah, I can punch it.
You'll punch it.
I'm gonna punch my fist into the top of it. Like with
Right.
great strength, just.
It's gonna
Well,
split off the barrel and like the contents is just gonna go all over the floor.
I will presume that you are capable of hitting an inanimate object.
Surely.
So, yeah.
So
So,
roll attack and stranding, yeah.
you don't need to roll attack, just roll damage, which will be 1d3 plus your strength modifier.
With the roll 1d.
Do you not have like a sword or anything?
Was it 1d20 plus 3?
I don't think he
One
wants to
1d3
Okay,
plus
plus
your strength.
which my strength is 1. I was gonna say 13 there. It's 1. All right.
Oh,
It's a
God.
strength modifier, isn't it? Yeah.
Right.
So, punch.
Wait, so do you only have a +1 to like attack bonus?
No,
I have.
his attack bonus is higher. It's just his strength is a +1 modifier.
Yeah, I've got +1 modifier on my strength and my.
Baldrick's got a larger one.
His attack bonus is +4.
Baldrick's so broken.
Alright, roll. 4! The highest I could possibly get.
Okay, well, you don't manage to break any part of the cask, but you do manage to bruise your knuckles quite badly.
Very well. Mate.
I'm
Any
sorry.
ideas?
If one of you gentlemen would be so kind as to break the seal for us.
That would have been an idea. Ask.
Yes.
Oh well. Learn by doing and all that, I suppose.
Now,
Learn by your
the three gentlemen who have turned up to give you the tour are fairly disinterested, but one of them does
Oh god, it's got again.
pick up the cask and being
Nope.
what?
Right, every now and
Again.
again.
You're
Oh,
cutting
back,
out.
yeah.
Oh man.
You got to pick up the cast was the last thing that came through pretty much clearly.
Oh right. They pick up the three guys who came to give you the tour pick up the cask and they begin to walk away, presumably on the tour route. Any hearing of that?
Not really.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Breaking up.
Sorry.
2 out of 4 ain't bad.
What happened?
Just
Wait,
the
what
two
happened?
who aren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We've got Lion Bot, Robo Lion, all in the chat here.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Robot Lion. Or Lion
Oh my
Bot.
god.
Hashtag Lion Bot. Make a trend, guys. Come on, make a trend.
Every single time it pauses,
I
Lion's
make
got
it
like
trade. I
this
make
little
it
smile
trade. I
on his
make it
face.
trade on then home.
It's like,
Oh, no, he's gone completely now.
It's gone completely, yeah.
GG.
We've got Blairface.
yeah, now we've got Blurface. Am I doing it right?
Check out. Check out Twitter. Check out Twitter.
Which one? Mine?
Mine.
Yours?
I don't use Twitter. What is... What? Huh?
And let's retweet that. Let's make that trend, guys.
What? What are you doing, monkey?
Nothing? What?
Grrr. I can see that.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Nobody
Anyways.
is really.
Anyways,
Right.
For the 4th time, the 3 guys who came over to give you the tour of the brewery have picked up your cask and walked off, presumably on the tour route.
Right.
Follow.
Hey, that's my brew. Right, let's go.
So,
You follow along.
the tour. Yes, please.
Right, well, they show you around, they sort of show you in reverse order for the most part how the beer is made. So they show you the large casks where they store it and then pump it into smaller casks to be sent over to inns and taverns around. They show you the fermentation vats, some of which are kind of leaking, and there is a very profound and distinct scent. They show you an open vat where they're pouring in all the ingredients, leaving it to ferment for quite some time. And they eventually show you where they're getting their water. It is a pump coming out of the ground. It's automated. They just have like a couple of stout half-orc lads running like a hamster wheel to power it. But
Usually those lead to wells. Let's burn this motherfucker down.
Burn it down.
get digging.
Burn it to the ground.
It's just I don't know if you remembered, but I can't. Don't we have a druid? Can't they turn into small things and go have a look at things? And
Actually, I could send my tiny little viper down there.
you could.
Although I can't communicate with it until next level, so there's no point.
Yeah, he just go down and come back and go.
Next level, I will be able to communicate with it.
Okay. So Druid, your turn.
I am going to, as soon as I find my shiz, I can turn myself into. Right, so I don't get confused this time. It's the third one. As far as the third one, right?
where are we looking? On the
Third level
druid
druid
list?
spells. That's as far as I can go, correct? So I don't get confused this time.
You're a 6th level druid.
But you said before I can only go as
He's
far as
level
the 3.
6.
You're all
No,
level
you can only
6.
go up to level 3 spells.
That's what I'm on. Level 3 spell druids. Third level
Yes.
druid spells.
Wait, he's level 6?
Right.
We're all level 6.
Oh, I can talk to my viper.
Oh my fucking god.
We had this 4 weeks ago, weren't we?
Crying out loud.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We literally,
How hard is it
literally,
to read a character sheet?
we literally had this exact same thing when you were not here. This whole time, we're like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Oh, just FYI, I'm a level 6 druid. Oh, Oh well.
Yeah, I can talk to my Viper.
So you know what? I'm gonna. Okay. What the?
A
Okay.
sentence only uttered by the lonely.
Okay,
While-
Viper, if you could just give it a look down there, down the pump.
Yeah. I may though, right? Are you looking at the spell list?
I don't
And
need
go
to.
at level 6. Because that's what confused me. It's the 3rd level spells, but you're a 6th level druid.
spells. So, for example, call lightning.
Yeah, that's the first one I can see and the highest
I've,
one I can go
I've
to.
got it right. I've got it right.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
have it right.
Yeah.
So you have 3 level 3rd spells.
Yeah. I think.
No, I'm
I've
talking
got 1 level 3rd spell. Fly!
That's spells per day. Sorry, beg your pardon. So how many do you have? That's spells per day. How many do you actually have at that level? Spells known. Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, you do have it correct.
Druids know all of them. Sorcerers get a set selection that they had to pick.
I've got 1 spell. Well,
He
I've
does.
got 1 level 3rd spell at level 6.
Yeah, you do have. Yep, you got it correct. Okay, that's good. Thank God for that.
Right. I'll just send my I'll just send my Viper down the pump, and
You're going
I'll-
to send your Viper familiar through the active water pump.
it can swim quite well.
That's being powered by 2 big guys in hamster wheels.
I could go down. As
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know I can do it if you want.
Suggestion. Distract the guys making the pump work.
What's that? I hear the distant sound of a paladin.
oh, I have an
Wise
idea.
words.
We
Actually, no,
distract the guys.
she's speaking through a higher power.
She's invoking
I
God
can-
to pass along a message.
Exactly.
Oh.
She's invoking whichever god it is that she
Ame Udro lets out a loud proclamation. Oh, and who are these 2 fine gentlemen? Wow, they look like prime specimens.
That's an interesting way of looking at them.
Hello, Gronus.
Hello there.
I have been damaged.
I might.
Very sorry.
What we don't realize is that he's now actually one of Gronus's phylacteries.
Right, I've got a suggestion, right?
He's not.
We
left
can
the lab.
distract them. But this is how we distract them. I can summon a swarm of bats, rats, or even spiders.
Lions.
I can
There's
summon
a
a
best
giant
one.
spider as well.
And we could distract them like that. Get them itching,
Yes.
running away for their lives.
That could work. I can summon
Good.
giant spiders as well. So, yes.
Yeah.
Please
Oh,
do
this.
it.
And then we give ourselves water breathing to go underwater and find out where
I'll just stay here and I'll act panicked as if I've got no idea what's going on. I'll make
never
sure
do,
the coast is clear so that you're all right.
It's not acting when you don't know what's going on.
Well, I can summon a fiendish, monstrous spider. Why did I do that?
I can
You
think of a
summon
few
your
reasons.
you summon your swarm. I'll summon the fiendish, monstrous spider, and see where we go from there.
Indeed. Let's do it.
This sounds like a perfect plan.
What could
So,
go wrong, right?
Andy and Little Cat, explain to me why you thought sending these 2 together to the brewery was a good idea.
I'm going to bring up the fact that we didn't think of sending them. They
We
just
didn't.
ran off.
I
They
told them
magnetized.
not to do
They
this.
magnetized. You can't explain
told them not
science.
to do this.
They magnetized over to the brewery. Nothing that I could have done.
Yeah, I warned against it.
Well, what
I'm
are
with you,
you 2
Monkey.
doing anyways? Terry and Victor.
Are we skipping to us before anything, or before the shit goes down?
A little bit.
Oh God. Well, I was heading to the blacksmiths or the metalworks.
Alright, while you do your story, I'm gonna get a glass of water.
I don't know what Makachi was doing.
I think I was just following you and like supporting you with all that looking because my rolls were crap. So
Okay. Fair enough.
I got really low rolls, so I couldn't really do anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, yep. I'm just heading straight into the stream. And oh no, sorry, I was already in, and I'd
Yeah, you're in the blacksmiths.
yeah. Okay. So, is there anyone of obvious seniorship?
There is a large muscled fellow, seeming to be perpetually grabbing onto his coat's flaps, for want of a better term. I can't recall what they're called. His lapels, that's it. He's about a good 6 or 7 feet tall. He's clearly full-blooded human. And he has a handlebar mustache that would make grown men weak at the knees.
Goodness.
So he's just sort of standing on a box, just sort of surveying the area, the comings and goings and such, and he looks very much to be the person in charge.
Okay. So, okay. Well, and then I head on over if it's possible. Greetings, sir.
Greetings, sir. Now, what can we be doing here at the fine Crookshanks Steelworks? What a good steel comes out of here.
Fine steelworks indeed. I'm in need of 2 things, friend. A skilled hand at metalwork for one, which obviously in the right place for this, and possibly some local information. Have you been here long at all?
Oh yes, Crookshanks goes back generations. It's a family trade, you know.
Fantastic. Well,
these fellows have been pumping for 6 generations, and the further ones back there have been here on the site for hundreds of years.
Oh really?
We're not quite sure why they still work. Anyways, what can we get you here at the fine Crookshanks Steelworks, sir?
Oh, well, there's 2 things that I'm in need of anyway. One of which, I find myself in need of a grappling hook. Is that something you could possibly forge?
Oh, very easily, sir. A fine bit of steel work we can do. We can probably get you some masterwork, but we can definitely tease out a nice grappling hook for whatever reason you might have. We don't judge.
Just out of character, how much would a masterworks cost?
Well, a masterwork grappling hook actually doesn't convey any major bonus over just a grappling hook.
Yeah. I kind of thought that, but I thought I'd ask anyway. Never know.
Yeah.
A homing hook, as it were.
Yeah. But a grappling hook will set you about 1 gold.
Yeah. Oh dear.
What is funny? What is comedy?
Scopes.
He's left. We've been abandoned.
We've been abandoned for cigarettes.
Anyway.
Or he's slumped into his chair.
Just carry on with
just playing him up and giving him the satisfaction. He says, "A master with a grapple hook." He says, "I've never heard of such a thing. I'll take one." But the more important thing, information. We're in need of some local history. Do you know of anywhere at all around here where there would possibly have been a well at all?
Ah, yes, the old well. One of very few structures that were still around when the city was becoming its walled self that we know today. For a few gold, I'm for sure that we can give you a tour around the fine Crookshanks Steelworks.
Yeah, fantastic.
Notably, he always seems to speak a bit louder when he mentions the name of the establishment.
Steel Crooksworth! Yeah.
As though he is basically a sign guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Fantastic. Kill some time while you construct my masterwork grapple hook. He sort of just exasperates at the end of it, just keeping a smile,
Yeah. At this point, could Tari and Victus please make a listen check?
Sure.
Yeah.
Try to remember what my listen was. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I need to check mine.
Where is it? There it is.
Okay. It's 1d20, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
I suppose it would be of any use for Eve doing it as well.
It may well be.
Well, let's try anyway.
Yay! Good one. Finally.
Hooray! Well, you had a 20 before.
Yeah, I know that, but...
On a skill that a
by
paladin
recent
maybe
ones.
shouldn't get a 20 on. But... okay, well, Victus and... Eve and Mikachi manage to succeed in this roll, which is that they hear just sort of across the road, a little ways away, they hear a very substantial commotion that seems to include people screaming, howling, running away, and you think you can just about make out the sound of "Oh God, the spiders!"
Right. Okay.
There is a distinct sound of a stampede coming out of the brewery.
Victus, I think that might be our cue to step in, maybe.
I turn to Terence. Do whatever you need to do. And this fine gentleman is going to show me around, and we need this. We need this information. I also calm Eve down. Just.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, I draw my attention back to this fine, robust young gentleman.
Okay. Now, for that masterwork grappling hook here at the fine Crookshank Steelworks, I'm afraid we're going to have to charge you a slight premium. That will be 310 gold, sir.
Is there a bullshit roll bullshit?
Well, you can try and haggle.
Roll
Let's
BS.
see. I don't think I have. What would I roll for? What would I roll for this?
That would be part of diplomacy.
Wouldn't it be wisdom as well? He's wise enough to know it wouldn't cost that much.
Well, I don't know that, do I? I mean, well, I kind of do because I'm playing him up. But again, I can't just suddenly say, no. Could I possibly do two? Could I? No, I guess I could do that later.
Charisma?
Okay, I'll roll diplomacy, and this is seems somewhat steep, friend. So I'll just roll diplomacy.
Okay.
18.
Well, yes, it is a somewhat high price. The conventional masterwork grappling hook, of course, only passes for a mere 301 gold. But we here at Crookshank Steelworks can utterly assure you of the absolute utmost quality of steel to be found in this city. And
Well,
therefore, we are obliged to charge slightly more.
Well, tell you what, friend. Since I'm sure you provide the quality necessary, but tell you what, if you can prove to me that indeed this masterwork quality shines through, then I will pay your price.
Ah, a very, very keen-eyed spender, I see. Very well then, if you will simply deposit the customary free gold, we shall give you
You are
Introducing
lagging.
hashtag lionbot.
There's no two ways around it.
Yeah, it's just lionbot now.
I feel he's trying to communicate with us.
merchandise yourself.
And yes, it is very beautifully drawn.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Another piece of fan art for muffins. It is beautifully drawn. It's by,
guys, if you could tweet,
Buzz
guys, if you could tweet it to me, then I can show it on stream.
Aha.
Oh,
that would
that's
be-
beautiful.
It's in. Oh yeah, you can't do it on screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can see it now.
Aha.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'll see eventually. But if you could tweet it at me at the Dragon Hat, it would be a lot easier because I can just literally show it on stream straight away.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. There we go.
Oh my god. It's it's taking my breath away.
Take my breath away.
It's taking my breath away.
It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to make a folder for these now.
Oh man.
Right, like after I heard deposit the 3 gold. That's all I heard. After that's
Right. Deposit the customary free gold and we'll give you the tour, so you can examine the merchandise firsthand.
That sounds fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, I just just dip into my coin and just deposit them wherever he's pointed to, dictated to wherever it needs to be.
Okay. Well, then Mr. Presumably Crookshanks steps off of his box, becoming a scant 4 inches shorter, still towering over you. He's basically Baldric in scale, but without need for armor. And he takes you around the back, where you see the steel being heated to melting points, being poured through casts, being hammered into submission and bent and folded by the strongest arms you've ever seen, glistening with sweat and muscle and all manner of things. And eventually, you find your ways back to sort of like off out of the way kind of section of the complex, where the man declares, and here I believe is where you shall find the remnants of one of the oldest wells in the city. It hasn't been in much use for the past couple of centuries. It was sealed off by order of Hieronymus Kirk himself. And now most of the water is pumped through canals underground, where we are given the full license of the service.
Okay, so whereabouts in this shop is it quite far in the back, or is it easily accessible at all?
It's just off the side from the major kilns.
Okay, is it out in the open then, or is it?
It's under the canopy, but it is accessible. You could walk to it. It's kind of sealed on the top, but it's there. It's like a brick circle on the floor.
Is there actually any entrance into the well at all, or is it completely sealed off?
It is completely sealed off.
Okay, so I'll go in and sort of examine it, and disappointed that it's obviously sealed off. I look over to what was his name again? Sorry, Mr. Short.
He hasn't actually introduced himself. But from his bombastic nature, you might assume that his name is Mr. Crookshanks. Mr.
Crookshanks. That's what I had. Shawshank stuck in my head.
Yes, he is seeking redemption from steelworking.
Redeem my child.
So as I'm sort of hanging over the top, is this Mr. Crookshank, I can assume?
Benjamin Crookshanks, yes. Oh. I'm of the 8th generation to be working in this steelworks.
Well, Mr. 8th, would you know of any? I know this is forgive the unusual question, but would you know of any entranceways to where this well would lead at all?
No, I can't think of any. As I say, it was sealed by Hieronymus Kirk himself, and as such has remained sealed for the past 100 and odd years. All the water is piped up through manual physical action now. Much more means the further of the future.
Vic just thinks to himself for a second. Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Crookshank. This has been indeed helpful. When can I expect my grappling hook?
Yes, if you would like to test the merchandise, I have an example just over here. And he walks you over to sort of arrangement of various metasteel items, including an exquisitely crafted set of grappling hooks, all with a nice taut rope already attached.
Can I appraise it?
Yes, you may.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, 18.
Okay. That means you're actually able to estimate it quite accurately, and you would estimate that it is indeed worth at least 310 gold.
Oh, fantastic! Okay, so I'm picking it up, and I'm just sort of running my fingers around the edges, and just flicking it, testing the the metal. Is it indeed as you promised, friend? Is it indeed worth every cent, every gold? Sorry, I've been to many lands. Sometimes the currency eludes me. So, but yeah, I will happily pay. So
very good, sir. And I, of course, hope that you shall come back should you need a good suit of armor or perhaps a replacement grappling hook. As I say, we don't ask why. We just provide the perfect merchandise for whatever need you may have.
310 was it? Sorry.
Yes, 310 gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do
It
one
comes to my mind as well. I'm not sure if this is something that you actually hold on. Let me stop that for a second. He also says this. It's fine. I'm sure I will, and I'm sure I will. I'll be around here again. And with that, I take my leave.
Okay, so that means you have a masterwork grappling hook, which is a +1 to the user over check.
Sweet.
Should you need to hoist yourself to a rooftop in the near future.
Hey,
Andy is becoming Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm to be fair, I'm a ranger. That'd actually be quite useful.
Spider-Man does whatever.
And as you exit the steelworks, you do indeed see quite a crowd hastily making their exit from the brewery across the road, along with a fair few spiders clinging to them, and the thud of 8 legs, indicating that there might be much bigger ones inside as well. To which, of course, you can also hear the wailing and shrieking of a drunken dwarven druid and a slightly dim-witted up himself sorcerer. Indicating that this plan may not have gone entirely to pot.
What's going on? Oh!
Spires.
Spiders!
Ah, look at them run. I love magic.
I love me magic.
Okay, so I come out and see
Magic.
freaking spiders all over the damn place.
Yep.
What would I roll to? Because I don't think I've ever seen him summon those yet.
I don't think you would need to either. It's pretty obvious.
Is it pretty obvious that it's
Like,
them?
With your knowledge of what they can do and this event and the cackling in the distance, you're pretty sure it's going to be them.
Oh, God. Okay. Can I? Is there sort of any? Is there any? Okay, do you know what the fuck? There's a panic. I'll go in. Oh my God. I'm gonna go to try and find the source of the cackling.
Okay, well, you find your way to what looks to be a pair of hamster wheels attached to some kind of gear assembly that might be used to pump water, being guarded by several giant spiders, amidst which you can see the unfortunately familiar faces of Ame and Odo.
Hello.
Hi, friend.
Have you met our new friends? This spider is called Francis. The spider.
I walk past. You do realise we're protecting this city?
Duke Spider Francis II, and he makes your acquaintance.
What on earth are you two doing? We are protecting this city, not causing a riot.
We can protect them with giant spiders.
We found a pump and we were going to investigate it, but there are 2 big brutes in these hamster wheels making it inaccessible. As such, Odo is going to transform, go down the pipe, and then see what's down there, possibly find an entrance to the well.
You found a pipe.
We just had to clear out the area temporarily.
You found a pipe. I found a well.
You found a well.
I found an old well in the blacksmith's, and surprisingly, without the help of spiders.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Without spiders, you say?
Now, you two, before the guards appear, I suggest you get rid of these and we get out of here.
Very well.
Did we see where they put down our cask?
I don't remember. But I better get it back.
Has it been abandoned on the floor or something, or...?
Can I run a
the
spot
cast
check to
is-
see if I can see it?
Yes, make it.
Out of character, I support this entirely.
What, the spiders?
The spy-
28!
I support all this, yes.
Right.
Yes!
Okay, you are able
Where's
to
me
successfully
girl?
find your diminutive cask that cost you an extortionate amount of gold.
He also
Damn right.
finds a few others, hopefully.
It is, however, completely intact and still unopened.
Oh, they haven't
And
opened
no, you are not taking any of her casks.
it. Can I punch it again? No.
Oh my...
He's just gonna wail on it.
Let me booze.
Can we find a cast opener in here?
There may be, but it's currently covered in spiders.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want
Spiders.
spider booze? Because that's how you get spider booze.
There's nothing wrong with spider boost.
Spiders. Heart.
Okay, my dyslexia just kicked in there, and I was reading through the spells for the druid, and I read animal massager rather than messenger.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was going to ask if I can get other spiders to massage me.
Oh, lovely. Just work on the back right there.
Oh, that's great.
That sounds distinctly like hell.
It does sound like hell.
Incredible.
Yeah.
8 legs working 8 different spots at the same time.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds
Especially
horrible.
giant ones.
It sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
And I would thank you to keep your fantasies out of here.
Oh no, would you like a spider massage?
I would, thank you.
Are you actually doing this just out of interest?
No. I'm trying to find a spell to get rid of the spiders if we can.
Don't you just desummon them?
Yeah.
Can we just do something?
Pretty sure that's how magic works here.
Alright, fair play. Well, we'll just do something then.
Yeah,
So,
but sounds-
desummoning the spiders to make them be gone.
There
I'm
is
just going to
a
ride my
lot
spider
of
out.
small little clouds of smoke that suddenly appear around the place, but spiders have successfully disappeared.
Can I ride my spider out of the place?
Yeah, because I only got rid of the small ones.
Yeah, he got rid
Is
of the
riding a giant spider out of a brewery has just become beset by spiders a particularly great idea, considering that you've probably alerted the local guard.
Yeah, mush.
Onward, Francis!
By the way, lying at this point, the second I said that, I left already, and I have tried to blend in with the crowd, or at least leave until like an alleyway.
Okay,
of some
so
kind.
Yeah, I haven't even
you're
entered the
Assassin's
building.
Creeding it, the both of you. Then.
I'm Assassin's Creed. I've left essentially, and I'm making sure I'm away from the before the guards are there.
In there.
Very well.
Right, I've got rid of all my spiders, all the little baby ones.
I'll get rid of my one as well.
He's gonna get rid of his one. Just love the faces lying that dragon's one on the screen. Just say, you know, wait, bird face. Okay, and then how heavy is the cask? Can I pick it up? Is it possible for, like,
You can
for
easily
me
pick it up.
to pick it up?
You can easily pick it up.
Okay, cool. So after
Your strength is sufficient to pick it up.
alright, cool. So after desummoning all the spiders, I pick up my cask and walk out, head held high, as if I have done nothing at all, just to blend into the
Nothing
crowd
at
again.
all.
As if I'm a patron going to buy a nice keg of beer and leaving through the front door.
I'll just walk out saying, "Oh, what a lovely tour! That was fantastic.
It was brilliant.
That was.
I
quite
even got a
intriguing.
sample.
You know,
Was it
I'm going to
free?
write a marvelous review about this place.
In the magazine.
Yep,
Newspaper
in my article.
thingy.
Oh, it's-
Yeah,
It's sure to get all of my socialite friends to come along.
indeed.
Honestly, that was great fun. I've never had such an immersive and interactive tour in my life. Honestly, I don't know how you did that with the spiders. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was very interactive. Mate, do you know where Victus went? We should probably meet up with him.
Yes, we probably should.
And where's Tarry?
I suspect at the tavern.
Yes, the tavern, of course.
Yes,
Where else
That's
would
always
they
our
be?
meeting place, isn't it? The tavern is
It
always our...
seems to be that way.
Yeah. So
Can I see Tarry at this point?
I think it's...
I'm outside.
What you did there, Dragon, I see it.
I'm
I
still
think this
waiting on the
is the
seeing of
best
it. I didn't
possible
see it.
It's already
idea.
gone.
It's the best possible idea to go to the tavern, I think. Otherwise,
love
we're
this
all
one.
going to be walking around like headless chickens.
Indeed.
That's a great face, Dragon. Also, I'm a bit of a comment right so far. I'm a monkey, goddamn amazing. Virtual 5, my friend.
Hey, did you know we're level 6?
We are! It's great.
Lying.
Yes.
I take note of them. I take note of Ame
As we're walking away with
as
the
a
keg in our hands.
nobleman.
Good.
Yep.
Do you flag us at all, or just leave us to go to the tavern?
No, I'm sure one day you'll find out.
They noticed us once. They didn't say hello.
Say hello. No.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
My
Do
brain
the tavern.
hurts.
That too, but
Bound to be
mostly
up
my
with
cheeks.
Baldric there as well, aren't we? Baldric's gonna have risen from the dead, and he's just gonna be back in the tavern.
What we don't realize is you actually have basically a cloning facility. We've never seen the same two Baldrics consecutively.
I feel like the best idea.
Oh my god, no, I'm doing a Batman. I've opened up a home for orphan kids. And they're all called Baldric.
I can't remember your name, so you're all called Baldric from this point on.
Baldric, you're Baldric, you're Baldric, Baldric.
It's like the Spartan project, except Baldrics.
All the ones the Spartans threw away.
Yeah. Which are bizarrely all like lower class English for some reason.
Oh man.
I give him elocution lessons, but it's bad elocution.
You misread it as electrocution.
So, the first word that you learn is master. Say master. Master? No, wrong. Electrocution.
Master!
Soul lighting.
Master, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Well, I don't think we can top
But
that
An
tonight.
army of Baldrics would be terrifying. Although
Wouldn't it be amazing?
it
A
would be like
legion of Baltics. Have you heard of my master Ramayudro?
Ah, mate, may I
It
have
just
my very own
echoes. It just
Baldric?
echoes.
A Baldric to call my own.
Sounds like a song.
Yeah. It
Okay,
does,
okay,
it
we've got
does.
fan art now. Can somebody make a fan song of Baldric?
Fan song Bald.
Oh,
A
God.
Baldric.
I
of
called
my
him Baldric.
Oh man, there needs to be a song called "The Baldric of My Own."
Oh my god, yeah.
If you want an idea for the fan art, you definitely need a CD cover. Of Baldric just sort of looking out onto
onto a lake.
onto a lake, and the reflection is just of himself, just slightly different.
Start a Baldric boy band. Someone just said.
Is that a teddy bear flipping a table dragon?
Yes, it is.
Right.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's gotten to that point.
Oh my
I'll
god.
show it again.
Where's the delay? Jeez.
Oh, Twitch's delay is awful.
Yeah, it's really bad. I'll tell you when you actually show it again, because you just said you would. So I'll tell you. There it is.
Just
Sort of 20-second delay. Anyways, I really seriously doubt that we can top that particular debacle. So
Yeah.
I think that might be a reasonable point to call it an end for the night.
Okay,
No, you
that's fair
can
enough.
we found the well. We found the well, so
To be fair,
Yeah.
we've done well.
You found the well.
Ha!
I'm
You
able to
got
talk.
like what you did there. Yeah.
It's actually by accident. Okay, experience.
All right.
Experience is 300 to everyone.
Yay.
300 to everyone.
Okay.
Awesome. Does Baldric get that as well?
For
No.
doing nothing all day.
Ame, you also get an extra 150 XP for your role playing during the Heidel incident.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh man.
How much is
Oh, no,
the experience you
people are
need to
sad.
level up? Is the experience your level times 1,000, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually not that far off then.
People are sad.
Not ridiculously.
Oh.
Oh
Wait,
man.
I think that my experience has been done wrong then, because I should be. Is your level times 1,000?
It's your level times 1,000 from the total that you had to the next.
Right. Okay. was about to say, because
So it's so from level 1 to level 2 is 1,000. It's 1,000 XP. From level 2 to level 3 is
3,000.
exactly total.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then, because I was like, I should be level 16 and a half then. I was thinking.
No.
Silverhead is asking Andy to show the.
Yeah,
fan
I'm sorting that out now.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Also, lying the thing that we left the last session off that I did. I need the information for that.
You may have to remind me.
I'll link
I
all
don't
the
remember
ones
that.
I've been
We'll discuss it afterwards. I'll message you.
Yeah.
Before.
Right up.
Also, lines.
Oh, Machisu just made a Michael just made a lying bot drawing.
Oh
Apparently.
no. Oh god. I'm going to regret
do
looking
now?
at this.
Lying bot.
Right? Why do I have so much gold cable?
Why wouldn't you have gold cable?
Because you're blinging.
Where
I
is
look like
this?
I look like Bebop Vox wearing a fox onesie.
I
What's
can't
wrong with
see it. Oh, there it is. That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
There's the ones I've been sent so far.
I can't look on Skype.
Oh,
so.
right, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh.
So all the ones that I've been linked or I've seen, I've put up. So
Okay.
that's awesome. I'm gonna make a folder and keep all of these in.
You look a little bit like a Jedi.
I like the fact you got glow ears. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
And
the
glow-
accent wear things.
The ears, like, they're really cute, and the headphones.
Yeah, it's basically it's a fox onesie with integrated accent wear headphones.
There you go.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Sweet.
Oh my god, yes. Michael. That's incredible.
That is so cool.
Hehehe.
That is awesome.
Yeah, everything I've done is
Hey.
awesome. Getting flashbacks is nice.
Okay, so yeah, next time we will see what happens with regards to the Task of Ale, if it is ever indeed opened, and what we are going to do about the well that has been sealed in the back of Crookshank Steelworks.
I don't. Sorry, go on.
And hopefully the grumblings of useless from Amiyudra's bowels will stop by then.
Hopefully he won't be waterboarded with mysterious potions again as well.
We'll see.
Dude, nobody forced them down your throat. They just highly recommended you did.
Well, actually, the last one was forced down my throat.
I highly recommend.
We want the knowledge.
We want the knowledge. Sounds like a cult.
Give us the knowledge.
Give me the knowledge, children.
Right.
So, what did you guys think of the stream?
Did you have fun?
Did you have fun?
Do you have any questions for us?
I learned something today, and that is that human experimentation is not necessarily right, but it is entertaining.
Indeed.
When you have the right subjects.
Yeah,
No,
namely
yes.
anyone who happens to be a mudblood sorcerer.
Enough money. I am very poor.
Also, just for everyone who is new, there is a D&D stream every week. But next week is
Yeah,
a
it
different
alternates between
group.
two campaigns.
Yeah, next week is a different group. It's based off Pathfinder, and then the week after that is this one again. So it goes in that interval.
Yes.
again,
So
if you
we will
just-
be back on the 15th.
Yeah, if you follow my Twitter, then at the Dragon Hat, I always tweet it out, so you'll see that. Yeah, I think that's about it, pretty much. It should always be on here, but anyway. Yeah, as always, thank you everyone for coming along. Thank you to all the members joining and lying. Thank you very much for the incredible story D&Ds.
Indeed.
Yay.
Thank you.
I will
Yeah.
I will start the exits. Hold on a second.
Exit strategy.
Yep, I need to do it correctly so that you don't.
dun, dun,
Thanks, vibes.
dun, 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 dun. Wait, no, that's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.